these are pretty common ones, right? The histamine being the biggest common one. So those two medicines not only can be helping her cough and runny nose or something, but could also be helping with reducing the possible severity of an episode, when she goes into the pool or something like that.
Does a heavier dosage of the medication help more or no?
No.
Okay. So if I haven't seen any improvement, does it take a lot of time for it to actually get into her system, the medicine? I mean, are we looking at, does she have to be on it for 6 months or a year, or should it start working right away? Because we haven't seen any improvement. She got sprayed with the hose, she broke out. She got in the pool, she broke out.
Right. So it's not necessarily like we use this medicine and it's going to make something go away, right? So that's actually not the intention. The intention is to reduce
severity of the symptoms.
Yeah.
Okay.
The likelihood. Now, we don't typically just put people on it for like 6 months and say, well, let's see what happens. But there will be some people who will be on it for years, and then eventually episodes tend to kind of go away, and then that's when we cut back.
The only thing that worried me about Dr. Banks's diagnosis was that we were going to try this. We were going to try this and see how it works. That's what it was, and then we'll circle back and see if we have to change it. Is that just typical with allergies that you...
Yeah, I mean, I think what he probably meant was like, let's do this, let's trial her on these medicines, make sure that she's tolerant of it, and see. There's really no more medicine to like treat this, right?
Right.
There's no way to actually just make this go away, right?
So what's your opinion about not taking anything at all or taking these medicines? Like, is there a less chance of death if she jumps in the pool, or low blood pressure and passing out if she's on the medications? Like the reactions will be less severe if she is on them. It's just like a protective state thing. That's what we're shooting for.
Like a protective state thing.
Yeah.
I would definitely advise staying on Zyrtec.
Okay.
Montelukast or Singular, you don't typically prescribe if it's just cold-induced urticaria. It's an antihistamine that's typically prescribed. So I would agree that she should be on it. And I think probably, maybe what he meant was like, well, let's regroup again and just kind of make sure everything is okay.
Now, are you able, over the voice video conference, are you able to prescribe what she needs for me to get at my local pharmacy and prescription, so I know what to do, and then I can give that to her mom as well? It's probably, maybe you review what Dr. Banks did, or if I can get those records to you, and if you agree with the same thing, just whatever I need to go get at the pharmacy, I'll get, so I have it here, and then I'll, if I'm supposed to give her one a day and mom's supposed to give her one a day, we'll both be on the same page. But I wasn't really on board with the medicine until I knew what it was and I talked to a professional about it. I was very upset about her being on like 3 or 4 different medicines without knowing what they are.
Yeah. Based on what you've described with her history, the only part that would be helpful would be to actually see the skin test results. And,
okay.
We don't have to repeat anything, but if the results show what I think it proves, then that's fine. The other thing that I'm wondering is if he did a breathing test on her.
Did they do a breathing test of any sort?
Like blowing out candles or something?
Yeah, I had to blow out candles.
Okay. So that would be another thing.
Like on the computer.
On the computer?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
It's like that thing you have to put in your mouth and you breathe.
Oh, it's a virtual candle.
Yeah. So we use the candles as an incentive for people to blow. So that's checking lung function, right? So I was quite sure that he did that. I'm sure he would send, that would be another piece of the history of his workup that would be good to see, because that helps us to see what level of obstruction, if any, is going on in her airway.
Well, I'm so much more comfortable now after talking to you. I was freaking out. So is it possible that I can try to get you the records, get them sent over to your office, and then let's do a follow-up appointment in 2 weeks or a month or whatever? But in the meantime, if you concur with his diagnosis and you can prescribe me the drugs, I gave the lady who called earlier, Giant Wilkins Avenue, you can just call them in over there. I'll go pick them up, and then I'll start her right away and then explain to her mom what I'm giving her and and if you think it should go up or down, whatever your recommendation is as far as dosage, I'll run that by her mom and then see what she says. I mean, I'm more concerned about the cold allergy than anything else.
Okay,
and if you're telling me that this could prevent a severe reaction. She may have a mild reaction or a medium reaction instead of a severe reaction because she's on this medication. I'm fine with her taking it.
Yeah. I mean, possibly, right? Because anaphylaxis is always very possible, right? And so it does depend on the circumstance.
What about long-term effects of this medicine? Is this hurting her immune system at all? Is she not able to build up any tolerances against other things? I mean, this is where I'm unclear.
Sure. So the antihistamine Zyrtec is very safe. No long-term side effects that we've seen. It's been out for decades.
Yeah.
And the only side effect that typically would see, or not typically, would not be uncommon, would be drowsiness from it, right? And
she doesn't have that. Trust me.
Okay. So Montelukast does have a black box warning on it now, or some sort of warning from the FDA.
Olivia.
And so this warning on it is describing the possibility of developing mental health disorders or like conditions, right? So that would be like depression, behavioral changes, mood disorders.
That's singular. That's that medicine.
Singular.
Okay.
Singular. So what was recommended by the FDA, so again, what I described earlier was it's a medicine that we use typically for when we prescribe it in our practice, we often will just use it more for asthma, right? So like someone's on 2 inhalers already, they're not doing well, this would be the add-on medicine. But of course, it does have the indication for environmental allergies like pollen or dog or cat or whatever allergies. The FDA, when they came out with this statement back in February of this year, they said, if you're just using it for mild symptoms, like runny nose, sneezing, itchy eyes, then the risk might outweigh the benefits for something like that.
Right.
And so...
so how do we get her off of that?
If this is something, that's why I think looking at the reading tests would be helpful.
Okay. So I'll reserve judgment until you review the records, and then you can tell me what you think in a follow-up. But anything that has potentially more negative impact than positive impact is definitely something I don't want her on at 10 years old.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's a good, healthy, happy child, and I don't want long-term effects because, the 5 times a year she goes swimming, she might not pass out.
Of those 2 medicines, we don't typically prescribe singular if it's just cold-induced urticaria. It's Zyrtec that we prescribe. Right?
Okay.
Zyrtec pay for one.
Yeah.
Right? So anything, it sounds like she should be on Zyrtec. If she has done significantly better with her cough on singular, then that seems that maybe that's okay.
There's been no change.
Okay. If there's still a lot of coughing, and again, if we're reviewing the lung function test, then the other medicine is an inhaler, like another inhaler in addition to albuterol.
Something different than an asthma inhaler. Something that's a...
it would be, it's considered an asthma inhaler, but it's a controller. It's like a maintenance inhaler. So different than albuterol. Albuterol is just that rescue kind of quick fix medicine.
So rescue versus maintenance.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. So it would be, you would still have both inhalers, but that would be what would replace Montelukast or singular if the intention of singular was to treat that cough. Does that make sense?
Yes.
And notes would probably indicate that, he's prescribing singular for, because she's having a lot of coughing.
Now she may be having more cough at mom's house because of the animals, and that's why they added the singular. But my vision of what she has here is very, very mild. I mean, hardly any cough. And if it is, she takes a sip of water and she doesn't cough for another hour. You know what I mean? Like, it almost comes out of habit after time. You cough.
Right. Yeah, exactly. So, of course, there could be other reasons for coughing. Is it cough because maybe it's just a lot of postnasal drip, right? Because that could cause cough, and postnasal drip can be because of the dog allergy, right? You get a lot of runny nose and then dripping in the back throat, and then you cough. So that could also be the possibility. What about a nose spray? Has he prescribed?
No.
Okay. So
you don't take anything in the nose at mommy's, right?
No. Only the nose.
And so in looking at the 2 conditions, right? If it's cough from asthma, then you're looking at the inhalers as a maintenance, right? If it's cough from allergies because of postnasal drip, effect and then a more spray,
From what I think, from knowing everything about the situation, I think she has an allergy to the pets,
Yeah.
and it's enhanced when she's at mom's, and it's reduced when she's at dad's, and then this cold. Can you say the name of it again?
Yeah. Urticaria.
Okay, urticaria. That is what worries me the most. So, obviously, if she's taking a medicine like Singular or some other antihistamine different, she has to take it at both mom's and dad's, even though she's only affected at mom's, just to help her. But again, I don't see any severe cough. I mean, do you cough more at mommy's house? Do you cough more here? Do you cough the same? You don't know?
Okay. And then what's the time split?
Half. It's a 2-2-3. We're trying to switch to a 7-7, which we go back to court in July. But for right now, it's every 2 days we switch. So it's basically rotating weekends. 1 week I have Monday, Tuesday. She has Wednesday, Thursday. Then the next week it switches and we rotate weekends. So 1 week I have her 5. The next week I have her 2. So it's 2-2-3 rotational. But again, this is exactly why I wanted to have this meeting today, because like the long-term effects of that one medicine, the benefits may not outweigh the possible long-term effects, which is something I would want to get her off right away. But for now, she doesn't take anything here at all. She just doesn't take any medication until I talk to you. What's the antihistamine? Zyrtec? She was at her friend has Dobermans, and we stay there a lot, 2 big Dobermans, and I noticed she coughs more when she's there, and she did last weekend, took one of her friend's Zyrtecs, 5 or 10 milligrams, whatever it was, because her 5 milligrams. Her friend has been on it forever, and I knew it was the medicine she took, and I thought it would help her. And when she did take it, she did cough less there around the dogs. Yeah, so that was a trigger. And their house is huge, so it's like the dogs could be on the other end of the world. So is mom's house. Mom's house is pretty big too. But when you have a Great Dane and you have a cat that's pretty much sleeping with her, that animal is always right there. So
yeah, the protein's everywhere. So what I would advise for now. So what I'm thinking is, if you can request the records again from Dr. Banks' office to be sent to us, that's more crucial than Dr. Hackett's.
Well, Dr. Hackett has Dr. Banks's records. She got them. She got them for me, so she was going to send them because I've known her since the kids were born. She was our pediatrician at the hospital. I mean, she came over the day they were born.
Yeah. So.
And she's a twin too, so she's got a little special place in her heart for my twins because she's a twin.
So, so it's going to be the records, and what I specifically want is the breathing test result, the skin test result, as well as his assessment.
Okay.
So it's a note.
Okay.
I would advise, even at your house right now, she should take Zyrtec every day.
Okay.
An appropriate dose would be 10 milligrams.
Okay. Now, is that something I can buy over the counter, or you have to call that in? I just buy it over the counter.
Over the counter.
I see it at Costco, I think. So just buy the 10 milligram.
10 milligrams.
Is there something better for kids than adults, or is it all just a pill? Okay.
Yeah, it's only, you can swallow pills, right, Olivia?
No.
Oh, you can't. And you can either work on that, or you can get the liquid version.
Do you take liquid at mommy's?
Yeah, liquid.
She takes a liquid at mom's.
Okay, so it would be
5
teaspoons.
2 teaspoons?
Is the liquid version.
Is that what you take every day? 2 teaspoons?
I take one in like this cup.
She has a
5
cup pre-measured.
milliliters.
Okay.
Right, so it would be 10 milliliters, which is the same thing as 2 teaspoons.
Okay.
Okay, and that's what I would advise at least doing right now.
Until we talk again.
Hold off on. Now the Montelukast that I have in her chart says 10 milligrams. Are you sure that's 10 or is it 5?
It's 5. Hold on one second. Go on my dresser in my room and get the little pill bottle in front of the picture of me and Uncle Petey.
Where?
It's on my dresser next to my TV.
What is it?
Just it says your name on it. It says Olivia. It's a little pill bottle. Yeah, I was afraid to give her anything until I talked to someone. I don't.
Yeah.
No, don't open it up. Let me just see it. Let me see it. Montelukast sodium 5 milligrams chewable. Chew and swallow 1 tablet by mouth every evening.
Right. So what I am going to call in for you is an EpiPen.
Okay.
That's the one thing that I think would be beneficial to have just in case. And so if it is
So tell me about that. If something happens, it's a needle, and you just put it in her leg or her arm, and is there directions? Or I've never had one.
Let me show you how to do it. Let me just put in her correct medicine.
So this is not something I'm going to take anymore. Not that I've taken it at all. I mean, all the pills are still in there for what she gave me, but until we talk again, I'm just going to keep her on the Zyrtec.
Yeah, and I think that's fine.
If you pass out, like if you go in the pool and you pass out, sometimes to make your body's chemistry get correct, they give you a needle in the arm.
So if I get hives, I don't have to take it?
Huh? No, not for hives.
Oh, good.
Only in an emergency before the ambulance would get here.
Okay, good.
So the precaution that we're going to take is Zyrtec every day, 10 milligrams every day. Don't just jump into a pool and get in there, especially if you're alone, right? Someone definitely should be around. An adult should be around. I would dip your foot in first to test the water. There is no exact temperature where everyone's going to be like, okay, if it's above, 75, you're good. There's
no spa to pool, because your body gets really warm and then it's exaggerated when you get in the regular pool.
So that can, because and what happens really is like the cold, the hives kind of develop as your body can warm up. Once it warms up, you can start having a little bit more hives as well. So we're going to do the Zyrtec every day. If there are hives that start to develop, as soon as you see that, you come out of the pool and you just kind of warm up, go inside, you have a towel, okay? And then you could take an extra dose of Benadryl, right? So that's the same.
That's over the counter too.
Correct.
Pills, the tablets, 25.
Or liquid.
Okay.
Or liquid. But with liquid, which will work faster actually, it's 2 teaspoons as well. Okay?
Same. 2 teaspoons of Zyrtec, 2 teaspoons of Benadryl, but Benadryl only when? Not.
Like if she does experience just the acute flare, like just all of a sudden,
So if she gets hives and itches real bad and she's going crazy, give her the 2 teaspoons of Benadryl.
Benadryl, correct.
Okay.
An EpiPen then is used if the hives really are full body, right? She's starting to develop all over. She looks pale, like, which could be an indication of the drop in blood pressure, right? Looks pale, like she's gonna faint. Anything where she's just systemically, she's really not feeling.
She looks different.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
You will never go wrong with using the EpiPen, right? Like, no one's gonna be like, why'd you do that? Because if she's been inside a pool or the ocean and it's really, you're noticing the hives everywhere, it's not getting any better. You've done the Benadryl. She's starting to have some other symptoms, like she looks like pale or like she's gonna pass out. And that's when you want to use the EpiPen.
Is that just like a reset button for the body? It just counteracts whatever's going on.
So what it does is it constricts the blood vessels. So epinephrine is what is in the device. Epinephrine is the same thing as adrenaline. And so what adrenaline or epinephrine does then is constricts the blood vessels to then flow force the blood flow into the vital organs.
You have a question?
So if I ever feel
Talk loud.
So if I ever feel like I'm gonna pass out, I use the EpiPen or something?
If you're feeling like you're gonna pass out, if you don't feel right, and what she's saying is that it's no harm if you use the EpiPen. Like no one, huh?
Will it hurt?
Will it hurt? It's a shot.
So it is a shot, and let me show you.
But it could save your life. That's a little more important, right?
Yeah, right. It's gonna save, and in that moment.
So no side effects of the EpiPen once it's.
The one side effect, because it constricts the blood vessel, right? It's doing what it should be doing. The heart beats faster as a response, because
to try to force the blood. Yeah.
Force the blood, exactly. And so that's transient, right? It'll go away. It's not like it's gonna last forever. But you might, Olivia, feel like you're jittery a little bit.
Heart's racing.
Heart's racing. You might feel a little cold, actually, and that might last maybe 30 minutes, an hour, right? And then it's going to start going away. This medicine works quickly.
But the hives will immediately start to go away. They won't itch.
It's not going to immediately. It's not going to immediately go away. But what you're going to do is you'll raise that blood pressure, because that's the most concerning part, right? So when you constrict the blood vessels, the blood pressure will increase. Again, that's where we're most concerned. The hives is an indication of this full body release of histamine, and it sometimes will take hives a little while to go away, but you'll still see some redness or itching.
You're trying to prevent the patient from having a heart attack or going into cardiac arrest. Just
shock, yeah. So anaphylactic shock, right?
Shock.
Yeah, exactly, right. You lose so much pressure in the blood that then you can have other.
Now, at some point in her life, she'll be carrying an EpiPen in her purse if this persists.
Correct.
And she'll have an ID bracelet or something in her wallet that says stick me with this needle.
Yep. They cold-induced hives.
Yeah.
And then you would have that, EpiPen or...
She does have a wallet. I mean, is that something she should carry? Is there a card?
No.
Okay.
No. When she goes back to school, then it might not be a bad idea to have it at school.
Okay.
Because now, yeah, the note on the school form will say, cold-induced hives, and the nurse. I've spoken with different nurses about, what the situation should be, like going out to play or PE or something like that. But you would have to be bundled up.
She wouldn't wear her face mask this year, so she just broke out. She'd rather break out and deal with it than have to wear a face mask in front of all the kids.
Okay, so let me show you the different devices. These are trainers, so the color is going to look a little bit different. This is what a traditional EpiPen looks like.
She's like...
Okay, it's typically in a case. So you take off this top blue safety cap. This orange part is where the needle is inside. You're gonna it gets injected into the thigh. So if you can recall where she used to get her injections as a baby, right? It's that big thigh muscle sort of off to the side even, right? That's where you're trying to get this injection. Okay. And I'm just gonna show you on my arm, but remember it's going into your thigh. You just push it and you hear it click.
Real quick, like drawing blood. I mean, testing your blood. Yeah.
And you'll hold it in there for 3 seconds.
Okay. To administer the medicine. That's how the medicine comes out? Okay.
Yeah. And then...
will it work again if she, pulls away or something like that?
No.
Okay.
So it comes as a pack. So if you know you missed, or if things are not better and, say, you've called 911 and, EMS hasn't arrived, then you can use the second one.
But it's a totally separate device like you just showed me?
Correct.
Okay, you take the blue part off and...
It comes as a 2-pack.
Okay.
And you can get this trainer as well.
Okay.
The other versions, just in case, this is one version. It's just a generic epinephrine device. The one I just showed you is the traditional, what people call EpiPen, right? It's branded. This is just a generic epinephrine device. It comes in this case. Just take it out of its case. And you'll see there's 2 little safety caps. But it's the same thing. You take off 2, inject into the thigh, and you just push it in. Hold it in there. This one does have instructions for 10 seconds.
Okay.
I would say if you can at least do...
So is Giant going to give me the generic or the regular one, or one you don't know?
I don't know which one.
Okay.
I can write it for the brand, but I know that they're not...
It doesn't matter. I'll recognize it by visual.
Okay, yeah. And then there is another device.
The nurse has one at school. All nurses at the school should have it.
So this is called Avitu. Same medicine, epinephrine, it'll be the same dose. You take it out of its case. And this one contains no needle or drug. Okay, so this one has a voice that instructs you on how to actually use it. It's basically the same thing. Take off the safety cap. And that's it. So the difference obviously is it's a little bit smaller. So eventually, if she is carrying this on her own, or you guys are traveling or something where you want something easier to carry, this is a good option. It's the same dose, same medicine, comes as a 2-pack as well. Has the voice and instruction on what to do.
You said there's no needle in that?
There is a needle.
Oh, there is a needle.
Trainer, yeah, there's a trainer, and the voice just tells.
Oh.
Because the trainer, I think that's why they say it.
Oh, it's letting you know that I'm not going to actually stick you.
I'm not, no, yeah. but the real thing will have the needle.
Okay.
Okay, so it doesn't matter to me which one you guys want. I don't know what your copay will be,
It doesn't matter.
Okay, so...
just the regular standard. Just put it in for whatever the prescription is, whatever Giant gives me, and then next time we talk, I'll tell you what I got. And if I need another one, we'll pick a different pharmacy, and maybe they'll give me something different.
Yeah. So,
yeah, because we're going to be traveling to Florida in November to visit my mom, and she has a pool, but it's heated. So I don't think Olivia's going to have a problem, but take it on the plane and have it with me when, we're out of town would make me feel a lot better.
Yeah.
It's easier for Mom because Mom's a medical professional. Dad's not. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I can follow instructions.
So plan is she'll continue Zyrtec for now. We're going to have you request the records from Dr. Banks. I'll send in this prescription for this epinephrine device. Let's regroup in 2 weeks.
Okay.
And review what the results were from his evaluation.
Now,
See if
do I call back the office to make an appointment, or can we do the same time in 2 weeks? Because I have her next Wednesday. I won't have her, but the following Wednesday I will. So we can do 1:15 2 weeks from now, June 11th or whatever it is, whatever that.
Yeah, let me look at the schedule. June 10th.
Go ahead. At 1:15 again.
How, the only appointment on that day that's already taken.
I have her all day Thursday too. That week.
Can it be a little earlier on Wednesday? Like
Yeah.
at 11:30?
I don't get her till noon on Wednesday. If you want to do earlier, I could do Monday or Tuesday that week. I have her Monday and Tuesday. Monday I get her at 12. Tuesday I have her all day. Wait a second. Wednesday? No. I'm sorry. I have her Wednesday and Thursday that week, and then Friday morning until 12.
Oh, okay. So let's do 1:45 on Wednesday the 10th.
Okay.
1:45.
Perfect.
All right. Okay. So that'll be the plan. I'll send in the prescription now, and then.
That's just for the EpiPen, and then I'm gonna buy the Zyrtec over the counter in liquid.
That's right.
That'll be a giant in the pharmacy section.
Yes.
Okay.
You get Benadryl as well if you don't have Benadryl.
Okay, I will. Liquid.
Correct.
Brand name or generic?
No,
It doesn't
generic
matter.
is fine.
Okay.
Generic.
Okay. Thank you so much. Olivia ran to the bathroom.
Okay, no problem. No problem. All right. Then I'll talk to you guys in 2 weeks.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Take care.
Okay. Bye bye.